Alright guys, what is up? It is your boy Wonderbread, aka your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, aka DarthBader. So, what is going on is the UFC 145 Jones versus Johnny Bones Jones versus Suga Rashad Evans is on tonight. This fight will be on, it's the main event, so it'll be on a little bit later. But I want to talk about the fighters real quick, okay? So Johnny Bones Jones is the UFC lightweight fighter, probably the best fighter. He is the best fighter right now in the world, and he's got the longest reach of any UFC fighter in history. With his, I think it's 84. It's either 84 or 84.5 inch reach. I can't remember it, and the video's gonna be playing. Oh yeah, it's 84.5. Sorry. So he's a 6'4", 205-pound animal, and he's got 16 total fights in his MMA career. 15 of them are wins, 8 by knockout, 5 by submission, 2 by decision, and the only loss he got is by disqualification when he was fighting what's this guy's name? Matt Hamill. He fought Matt Hamill in at the Ultimate Fighter heavyweights finale. And he was doing, he used multiple 12-to-6 elbows, so like going up and then coming down with your elbow, like lifting your elbow up and coming down like on the top of his head, and it kept hitting him on the top. And then they reviewed it, the guys reviewed it anyways, and like he got disqualified. So that's his only loss. His only loss is disqualification. So I mean, technically, yeah, he's not undefeated, but like in real life, he should be undefeated. And then we got Suga Rashad Evans. He's 17-1. So he's got 17 wins, 1 loss, and 1 tie, which is lame. There should not even be ties, but I guess there can be because it's only fair if it's only fair if it's like too hard of a fight to say who's the winner and everyone blah 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 blah. But so Suga Rashad Evans is 5'11", so this guy's got a so Jones has a big height advantage over him by 4 inches. Not big, but I mean it's a good height advantage. He's got a 10.5 inch reach advantage, which is really what makes Johnny Bones Jones the best, because when he fought Rampage Jackson a couple fights back, he fights where you can't even hit him. You can't, like, his feet are super long. I was watching a video of him, like, back behind the scenes kind of video, and his coach, his wrestling coach, said he should sue his legs for non-support. Thought that was funny. But so he just keeps them he keeps them super away from where you are, and he's like kicking people, and he can kick them far. Obviously 85.5 inch reach. That's huge. But who do I think is gonna win? Well, let me give you guys a little backstory first. Okay, so Rashad Evans was in the UFC. He was in Ultimate Fighter 2, which is a while back, 05 I think, or something like that. It was a while back, okay? And hold on my ear. Okay, so Rashad Evans was in Ultimate Fighter 2, and then he was fighting, and then he came up, and then what's his name came up? Jones came up, and then they started fighting together because they both fought under Greg Jackson, the trainer. Okay, so then they were they were sparring with each other. They were good friends. And then Rashad for the title fight with Jones and I think it was Machida. Oh no, not Machida. He fought Shogun Rua, and Rashad Evans was supposed to fight Shogun for the light heavyweight championship, but he got hurt. So then instead Jones went in there, and then Jones fought Shogun and just destroyed him. Like, dude, just go watch highlights or watch UFC. It's UFC, I can't remember which one it is. It's UFC 128. Go watch that crap. So he was just beating him, and then he got TKO, and he elbowed him to the face, like when he was on his knees, and then Shogun was like tapping him. He didn't even want to get hit anymore. He was just like, I'm done. That's how bad it was. Yeah, body shot and knee to the head dropped the champion to his knees, causing the referee to swiftly step in and halt the bout. It's pretty crazy. And so then Bones Jones became the youngest UFC champion in the world ever. And also, guys, in the video that I'm showing you guys right now, I'm only showing you guys the first round and the 5th round because the match is really long. So I'm just showing you guys that. Anyways, so yeah, so he became the best fighter, the #1 fighter in the world, the light heavyweight champion. Okay, and then after that, according to Rashad Evans, is when Jones was like, not wanting to talk to him as much, like not want to be buddies, not wanting to show him like his notes on the fight, stuff like that. So, then Jones fought Rampage Jackson in his last fight. He fought Rampage Jackson, and he demolished Rampage Jackson, just smoked him, and I think he beat him with a rear naked choke, if I'm not mistaken. He beat him by submission, I know that. And then but then right after the match, so many names. Rashad Evans came in, and he was like in a suit, and he was like just standing there in the middle of the ring. It was kind of awkward. And then he was like, "Well, I guess you're next." And then now they're gonna fight. So that's the deal. That's what's going on. I'm really stoked to watch the fight tonight. Who do I think will win? I think without a doubt. Hold on, let me get some water. I think without a doubt, Johnny Bones Jones will win. I don't know how anybody can beat him with the reach advantage that he has. I mean, it's just insane. Usually everyone's is like 75, 76, 77. That's like the average in between there. I think for light heavyweight, but really for everyone, it's like 75, 70, like in between that. Like mid 70s to high 70s is really where it is. And Johnny Bones Jones is he's freaking mid 80s, man. I mean, that's just insane. He's got such an advantage over everybody because that's just how good he is. It's just so crazy that, I mean, he's just got blessed. He got blessed. But now what the deal is, he's fighting out of Albuquerque, New Mexico with Greg Jackson, and which actually is where Rashad Evans used to fight. I mean, train, and all that kind of stuff too. So he used to train and all that kind of stuff, and then once like Rashad Jones actually started doing really good in the UFC, and he started doing better and better and better, and then he won the lightweight championship, and then Rashad was like, Greg Jackson told him, we're gonna all focus on all of my efforts gonna be on Jones, right? And then Rashad was like, what the heck? Like, I was here first, just because he's the Shin Dizzle right now, you're gonna throw me to the curb. And so then I guess he got butthurt about that, and he left. So he left the Greg Jackson, and now he's fighting in Miami with some other dude. He's fighting in a new arena, or not arena, but a new training facility, all that kind of stuff. So this fight is more than just a fight. I mean, most of them are pretty well hyped, but this one is extremely hyped because it's personal. Now things get personal, and there's a lot of emotions, especially for Rashad, because he's the one who got kicked to the curb, and Johnny Bones Jones is just, he's just fighting still. I mean, he's a warrior. He's still doing everything he did before. And so I mean, he's just doing good, really. I mean, he's keeping on, and he's just keep training and training and training and training and training. And actually, something I didn't know, gosh, it's too many names. Sorry, guys. Not Rashad, but Johnny. I'll just call him Bones. Bones, his brother is the linebacker for the freaking Ravens. So I mean, that's cool. But anyways, it doesn't really have anything to do with his fighting, but he's just really doing good. I know I've said that before. But he's gonna win this fight. He's trained his butt off. He says he's in the best shape of his career, which isn't saying much. I mean, it's saying kind of a lot, but I mean, he's at 24, so he's got it down. And that's the other thing, you know, Rashad Evans is 32 years old, I think. Yeah, he's 32 years old. So I mean, he's not old by any means, but he's definitely older than, you know, Johnny Bones. So I mean, it's gonna be a really good fight. I'm really looking forward to it. Be prepared, guys. After the fight, I'll make another video, and I'll actually fight myself. I mean, not fight myself. I will be a player. I'll be Johnny Bones Jones in the actual game. So then this match will go quite quicker, and then I'll do an after fight video, talk about the results and talk about who won and my reaction and everything like that. So okay, guys. If you guys are gonna watch it, let me know. Let me know who you think is gonna win. If you guys say Rashad, then I give you some huevos, because I mean, he's a severe underdog. I wonder what his, you know, I wonder what his thing is in Vegas, like his odds or whatever. I don't know. So anyways, I was gonna make an entire UFC 145 like series, but there wasn't any other fights that I think that I was interested in. So I mean, it wasn't really interested to me to go on there and try to get everybody else. But yeah, so that's why I didn't do that. I'm just gonna do this video. So anyways, guys, till next time, you can check them for more videos. Click subscribe if you want to. Till next time, guys, much love. Deuces.
Hi again, everybody. Mike Goldberg alongside Joe Rogan, and we are ready for round one.
Are you ready to fight?
Rashad Evans, John Jones, and here we